Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is the final Halloween look of the month. I'm so proud of myself for sticking with it all month. So for this look, I am going to be redoing my Harley Quinn costume. I was her a few years ago. I can't remember what year it was that I dressed up as her, but I'm really excited to redo this. I looked back on pictures and it was just like I did my skin weird to where, like, obviously she has like lighter skin, but it just looked super overexposed and like flash. It just made it look crazy. So I'm really excited to redo this one. And I was gonna change my pajama top that I've worn in so many videos, but I did find it quite funny that I'm wearing a Batman t-shirt in a Harley Quinn video. So I kept it. It's really funny. I'm literally sitting here wearing her fishnet leggings and shorts, because I needed to make sure that everything still fit before I actually like dove into the makeup. Okay, so I'm just gonna start by priming my face, and I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild primer serum. And naturally I have the Suicide Squad soundtrack playing in the background. That's the version that I'm doing, by the way, not the one from Birds of Prey. Can I just say that this is the first time that I've ever used a primer till it's almost gone. I've never used a primer this much. This one is so good, I love it. Okay, so for my foundation, I'm actually, because she does have like lighter skin, I'm actually gonna use my light Doll 10 Doll Skin foundation, but I'm gonna mix some of the Lightening shade adjusting drops from the Body Shop. I've never tried this stuff, but I got it from a friend, so let's just see kind of how these work together. Okay, so I just pumped like one pump of the foundation and put a couple drops of the shade adjusting drops in it, and I'm just mixing it on the back of my hand. And then I'm just gonna use my little Doll 10 sponge to apply. If you guys hear sounds in the background, Preston's playing his game in the back and Kiva keeps scratching at my door. So this is actually looking really good on my skin. I've never used anything from that brand, the Body Shop, before. Wow, this looks really good on my skin. And I'm really mad that this lightened color is actually matching my skin like perfectly. Okay, so then I am gonna go in with the KVD Lock-It Concealer in L1 Neutral. It's really, really light, so I'm hoping that this like lightens my face even more. Oh yeah, that's gonna lighten it up. All right, I'm just gonna use the same stuff on these spots, but I'm gonna use a brush to conceal them so that the sponge doesn't like soak all of it up. And I'm just using my little e.l.f. concealer brush. Alrighty, so then I'm gonna go ahead and take some of my Anastasia translucent setting powder here and just kind of set everything, also using the sponge. Okay, finally. We are finally looking real pale. All right, so I'm not doing any bronzing, but I am gonna do a little bit of contouring. So I'm gonna use my NARS Talia Duo right here and just contour with the darker shade. And I'm just gonna use my Japanese 961 brush. She's like super pale, not tanned at all. So I just wanna do like a little bit of like contour, but not like tan bronzy. Right, I'm not gonna do anything on my forehead. I am gonna do a little bit of nose contour though, just because I feel like the center of my face, it's just so flat. Right, and then I'm just gonna dip into like the lighter shade of the two and use that to blend out that contour. Right, I'm gonna take my little Morphe E48 brush right here and some more of that translucent powder, and this is what I'm gonna use to just like fully blend out the contour. Alright, and then switching to my Real Techniques blush brush, I'm just using this one on my cheek contour. Alright, and she's not super blushy, but I can tell that she does have just a little bit on the apples of her cheeks, so I'm just going to use my MAC Pinch Me blush. I'm a little no-name blush brush. Alright, and then just using my Real Techniques again, just to kind of blend around those edges. Okay, and then I am going to take my Anastasia Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit right here, and I think I'm going to take a little bit of Forever Lit right here, this white one, and just use that to highlight my face, but I will possibly switch that up. I don't know yet. And I'm just gonna use my Morphe M510 brush right here. I don't know, maybe it works with this pale foundation. Right, and then just taking my little e.l.f. small tapered brush and running that back over the highlight. Make sure it's real blended. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera, and I will be right back. Alrighty guys, brows are done. I also carved the underneath of my brows out with the Anastasia eye primer. So while I was at it, I just went ahead and put it all over my lids. So I'm pretty sure that her eyeshadow, I'm pretty sure she has the red eyeshadow on the right side and the blue on the left side. I'm probably gonna switch it though because I have an earring that I want to wear and my cartilage piercing is on the left side. So we're gonna do red on the left and blue on the right. So okay, so I'm gonna grab my BPerfect Carnival 3 palette, my favorite right here. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my Morphe M503 brush right here, and I'm gonna dip into the shade Chili Pepper. And it is this red one right here. Love it, it's gorgeous. And I'm just going to pack that like all over my lid here, just to start out. And I like this look because her eyeshadow, like you can be a little messy with it, and it just kind of adds to it. Right, so I am gonna bring this out like right here. Not into like a super sharp point, but just kind of like out towards the end of my brow. And then just on like the very tip of the brush, not on the side, I'm gonna grab more of that chili pepper and I'm just gonna pack that like right on the outer portion of the underneath of my eye here. I'm not gonna go all the way in, right? And then I'm gonna start to kind of like lightly go out and down. I'm doing it really lightly because I just want to make sure that I'm putting it where it needs to be. And with not too much still left on the brush, I'm not going to grab any more color, but I am going to just use this brush to kind of buff out right around the edges here. Chiba, are you by yourself out here? You can come in for a second. Why do you leave him out there by himself?
He was sleeping.
I don't trust him. He detected that you were gone in no time. No. Oh, boy. Okay, so now I'm going to switch over to my Morphe M507 brush right here, and I'm going to grab more of this chili pepper, and I'm going to like, so the reason her makeup is like this is because she was crying, so I'm going to try to like just deepen up this color in like tiny little lines almost here. Right, and then I am going to highlight my brow bone and inner corner and like this little front area here with that Forever Lit shade again. Okay, so then I'm going to repeat that whole process but in blue on this side, and I'm going to grab the shade The Deep, which is this one right here. I'm just going to pack it all over my lid. And I'm just using the same brush. And then just doing the same thing of just using just the same color basically to blend itself out along the edges here. And then just switching back over to my Morphe M507, just repeating that whole like kind of like the tear line thing here. Okay, and then just putting more of that Forever Lit on my brow bone and inner corner. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Morphe E15 brush right here, and I'm going to grab the shade Black Beach, just the black one right here. And I'm going to like deepen up closer around kind of my lash line here. I'm also using my Morphe M152 right here underneath my eye just because it's a little bit smaller. Just kidding, this is not the brush that I wanted. I'm going to use the Morphe M321. This is the one that I'm going to use underneath. Okay, so then switching back to my Morphe M507 right here, I'm going to take more of that Black Beach, and I'm just going to lightly go back over these little lines here just to kind of make them stand out a little bit more. Okay, so then I'm going to take my NYX Jet Black, just little pencil liner, and I'm going to like line my waterline and my I can't think of words today. I don't know what my deal is. Oh, I'm gonna tight line the top lid and then do my waterline here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara and my lashes off camera real quick, and I will be right back. I am gonna be doing the Covergirl Clump Crusher Mascara. I've not tried this one yet, but apparently my mom loves this, so I'm gonna try this one out. And then I'm gonna pop on my Salon Perfect Lash DNA 680s right here. Alrighty guys, so lashes are all done. So now I think I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. So currently all I have on them is just like a little bit of chapstick. And you guys are gonna laugh at me. I'm doing the same lip combination that I've done for almost all of my my makeup looks, but it's just such a good red for like so many of these characters that I've done. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with the Beautique Real Red lip liner, and then I'm gonna fill them in with the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella. I'm not gonna do a gloss over it though, so I am switching it up a little bit. Oh my gosh, that noise is driving me freaking insane. I do not know what it is and I need it to stop. It's driving me nuts. Okay, so now's the scary part for me. I'm going to, so her lipstick is smeared like kind of downward. So I'm actually going to just kind of like smudge my lipstick right here. Another good thing about this is that it doesn't matter how messy you are because it's a messy makeup look. Okay, so now I'm gonna do her little tattoos, and I might have Preston help me with the rotten one because that's gonna be incredibly hard for me to do on my own face. So we'll just see. I am gonna use the Infallible, the L'Oreal Infallible Blackest Black gel liner right here. And I'm gonna use like one of my little nail brushes with the dotting tool on the end just to create the heart. And then I'm just going to use one of my other little nail art tools. I'm going to use the actual like little tiny brush on the other end just to do the point. Babe. Babe. Can you help me with something real quick? Can you just write the word rotten on my cheek? I can't do it in the mirror. Go like right here. I just can't do it in the reflection.
This is not gonna go good.
Are you gonna mess it up though?
Probably. I don't have good handwriting, and you're a face. Like you're not.
If this is right.
That's gonna be backwards if you're looking at it though. Do you want it to look like that?
I don't know. I just want it to look correct, and I can't do it on my own face. Rotten. No, it's a part of her costume.
Oh, goodness. If it was on the other side coming down.
So on this side,
it would have to be rotten going up.
I can't do this. Just do it backwards. It doesn't matter. Just do it so that you can read it.
Oh my god! Because like, this is not gonna.
I want for it to look, if you're looking at me, like it says rotten. And I don't care if why is this so hard? Okay, then that's fine, because this is how I'm taking the pictures, like this. Sure. And it'll look right on there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do what you gotta do, baby. No regrets. Who knew this video was gonna turn into a Preston and Lindsay's shenanigans video? Okay guys, so this is it for the makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead, of course my battery is dying, so I'm gonna let it charge. I'm gonna do my hair and get into like the rest of my costume, and I'll be right back. Here it is. Okay, I am like way prouder of this, like way more proud of this look than I was the first time around, not gonna lie. I think the first time around I tried to do like white eyeshadow on my face basically, and that's probably why it had like such bad flashback in pictures, whereas this time I just used like a really light foundation. Alrighty guys, so obviously I gotta show you the whole outfit here. If you can't tell, I made most of it. These shorts were literally like a pair of underwear that I painted with fabric paint, so that was really fun trying to get back on because they're like not stretchy at all anymore. And then the shirt I painted, I did the little like this and stitched it on there and all that good stuff. Made this, me and my mom had made the pudding necklace, and of course mom made the cuffs. And I did have like her little yes sir ones, but I'm pretty sure that they're still at home. And then my mom had also made me like an earring for this, but I think that might also be at like my parents' house or something. So I just did like a little makeshift earring here. I also made her gun out of cardboard, like layers and layers of cardboard, and then painted it. And then I have an incredibly deflated bat of hers that I taped. And these little like things for my hair bands, these are actually like soda caps that I like kind of glued together and cut so that I could put them like around my pigtails here. Alrighty guys, well I hope that you liked this one. Like I said, this is the last Halloween look. Tomorrow, as this is posted, tomorrow is Halloween, so go out there and get all dressed up and sit on your couch and be safe. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button down below and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And as always with all of these Halloween looks, as this is getting posted right now, head over to my Instagram because you will also have like final pictures of this look posted. Alright guys, so it has been so much fun doing all these different Halloween looks this month. I hope you guys have a great day, a great night, whatever time of day it is when you are watching this. Have a fun and safe Halloween, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!